This part of eastern China has a history of tea farming going back 150 years. More than 300 types of tea have been produced here. 26-year-old Ping Jiayi grew up in this town. Her grandparents owned acres of tea farming land. She used to watch them roast tea leaves by hand, selling them in the market and working day and night. In 2019, Ping quit her job in Shanghai and came home to open the community's first tea store, transforming an old warehouse into a tea factory.
因为我们整一个乡镇呢有9000多亩的茶山。
Our town has more than 1,500 acres of tea farming land, and every household owns some acres of tea farming land. But every household has different picking and tea making standards. People just sell to the local market. Farmers don't have the right to set the price. After I came back, I gathered all the tea farmers to set the standards for picking and making tea, unifying the brand and sale channel, which increased tea farmers' profits.
我们自己的茶农手上。
The tea industry created 5,000 jobs in Chunjiang County, and the profits from tea farming are said to account for over one-third of the income earned by local residents. In 2020, drone technology was used for the first time to monitor farmland, and the Chunjiang tea industry also received government subsidies. A year later, spring tea output exceeded 130 million yuan.
通过打造智慧茶园这么一个点，来培育我们整体的提升我们整个茶园产出的这个效率。
We have the smart tea land strategy, which is being carried out in 3 aspects. The first is to have a database of all basic information on the tea farming land. The second is to use new technology like sensing, drip irrigation, drones to give analysis on seedlings, improving soil and air quality, analyzing pests and diseases, controlling every aspect of cultivation. The third are internet sales, which are traceable. People can trace where the tea is grown.
Now, the local government wants to combine tea culture and tourism. There are also plans to start tea study tours and enable visitors to experience making tea. The air is filled with the delightful aroma of tea, which means it's time to take the first sip of this year's fresh brew and have a taste of spring.